In order to stay healthy, water is essential to the body. Obviously, we all know that water is really the source of life. We think of somebody out stumbling across the desert and finally coming to the oasis and getting that water. Our cells thrive in a well-hydrated state and get into trouble in terms of body function as that water lessens. So as sort of the standard of what our bodies need, drinking the water is great, and it's the source of hydration. Now, what's happened, though, is that we've gradually come to think of other things as being a primary source of hydration for our bodies. The beverage companies, the soda pop companies have done a masterful job of doing the advertising that makes it seem, wherever it is around the world, that this bottle of soda pop is the thing that will make you happy, the thing that makes you part of living. And the truth is, water's really what we need, and the amount of calorie consumption that has happened with this increasing soda pop and fruit drink era is what gets us into trouble. So as you think about how you approach hydration, making water your beverage of choice is really one of the best things you can do for yourself in terms of orientation. Now, that's not to say that having some other kind of hydration or some other kind of drink is necessarily a bad thing. As we've discussed, when you're in maintenance, when you're on in the long term for maintaining your weight, some wine as a beverage that you might choose to have, or alcohol in some form, or a fruit juice, not in a big glass the way that it tends to be today, but maybe back to the days of the little juice tumbler that was a small amount, so that there's the enjoyment of that fluid as a treat, as something to add some enjoyment to life, but not as the primary source of hydration. If you've tended to veer over onto the side of thinking that those are the things that provide your hydration, I'd encourage you to start thinking about maybe making water your primary beverage of choice.